is ready. Cuddle up. Buttercup baby. Oh my god, here you go. You can see the mountain. Hello, winter. I really like it. So now we are descending. There's an inclination of 8% here, so you just have to be a little bit careful. Otherwise, it's a very nice drive. It was snowing a little bit. Was it hailing? Back there. It melts really fast. Here, Pop. Okay. So we're stopping for 5 minutes. Go on for a little bit of stretching. We're still on top here in Hemsedal, but we are going to ascend really soon. You can see the road going down over there. Look at at the view. I think we are in Lærdal now, I think. Sorry, we just crossed the border. There's a waterfall over there. Isn't that nice? It's not as bad as we saw on TV, but yeah, there's like a river down there. Very nice. You can see some birch trees there. There's our Teslanya car. National House. Is this an open air museum maybe? Thank you. Thank you very much. So they finally let us pass. We were stuck behind the tractor for a while, but that's fine. We always try to drive defensively. Isang man, it's important. We can wait. So we are now traversing Lærdal's Veien. This is the road going to Lærdal, which is a city. I'm not so sure if it's a city or if it's a village by the water, by the sea. We are now in Borgund, and there's actually a state church here, I think. Borgund Stavkirke. We can visit that at another time. Entering Borgundstunnelen. This is 3 kilometers long, and when we get out we are going to be in Lærdal. So Lærdal, it has a dal in its name, it's just like Bali, so you can expect that there's going to be mountains on both sides. Yeah. Comes another tunnel. It's Selta Tunnelen for the Selta Tunnel, and it's about 1.6 kilometers. So not very long. Jatlaman. Couldn't stop, but we stopped here a few times before. So there's like a protruding rock which they call the Jatlaman. Jutla mannen. Looks like a man standing on top of the mountain. So we can probably stop by some other time. Right now we just continue our trip, and we are about 5 minutes away from Lærdal, where we are going to take a ferry boat to the other side across the fjord. Huh?
Charge.
What's that?
Charge the car.
Charge the car? Where are you charging the car?
There.
In Lærdal. Okay, so we are stopping by Lærdal to charge the car. We have 33% battery. So you're gonna see Lærdal. It's a very small community, small village. With only about 1,100 inhabitants, I think. So look at this beautiful mountain range. Camera and the car shield doesn't do justice, but it's beautiful. Very nice. We're actually surrounded by mountains, but I can only show you the ones in front. see a waterfall. There are actually a few. We've already passed by, but my camera was not cooperating. Look at this mountain. Mountain made of rocks. A mountain of rocks and boulders. Vegetables here, potatoes and quinoa. So this is where our food comes from, some of them. The grass is still very green here, and the animals are taking advantage of it. They should. It's beautiful surroundings. Look at that. So if we are going to bed again, we are going to pass by Lærdal's tunnel, which is the longest tunnel in the world. But we are not going there. But we did take that tunnel a few months ago because it was a long tunnel. It even has roundabout. So we've reached the chargers. So we're gonna stay here for how long? 20 minutes. Before continuing. So many chargers here, left and right. Let's just choose the best one. And we have it all to ourselves. Yay!
Vill du spise nå?
Nej. Du kan spise alle gangen hvis du vil. Eller vi kan spise risotto. So we are charging in this place. You can see, very nice place. You can also do some stretching, get some fresh air. And they have a public toilet right over there, which is very nice. That's a restaurant, but it's closed temporarily. So far so good. Okay, we're back on the road. So we charged pretty slowly down there because the battery was a bit cold, and we're on our way to Lærdal to take the ferry. We just passed by the Lærdal tunnel, but we're not gonna take that one. It's 24.5 kilometers. So I've mentioned that it's the world's longest tunnel. It's the world's longest car tunnel. So just correcting myself there. And look at that fog coming down the mountain. It's very beautiful. This place is actually amazing. So it's rainy, but you can see the mountains. There's also on my side, there's a waterfall. Small waterfall over there. other fields. And there's also on the other side, I can't show you.
Protect them from the Swedish Vikings.
Yeah. This is a long history, I think, of Viking settlement. And yeah. Here you can buy potatoes. Potated. Did you know that? Did you know that potatoes in Norwegian is potated? Potated. In Swedish it's potatis. So cute. And in Danish it's kartoffler. So
Perkele.
really, I don't know what happened there. I think the Swedish one is the cutest one. Potatis. They also sell some vegetables. You can see the houses here. Farmhouses. Haven't seen any human. See the sheep. Pretty houses. You can see a small waterfall over there. I think this is the third time we are passing by Lærdal since time immemorial. Who would have thunk? There's a nice waterfall ahead of us. There's a hospital as well. It's probably a small one. Have a church as well. We're gonna pass by Lærdal's fire station. Supposedly a red building. Here it is. I think it's very nice to live in a small community or a small village like this, very laid back. You have nature surrounding you, but at the same time, and also you have access because they have a hospital, they have their own church, they have their own fire station, etc., etc. So at the same time, I think it's a little bit challenging to live in this space, because wouldn't there be like for example, danger of flooding since you're so close to the fjord? Or I don't know if these mountains are covered with, totally covered with snow. Stengt broken tea. So the ferry we're gonna take now is closed from 10 p.m. until 6 a.m. But so So it's open for us, in short. I hope it's not very wavy. Yeah, so I'm not sure if the mountains gets covered with snow, and then if it is, wouldn't there be like danger of avalanche? I think too much. But I think I've learned from one of the ferry cruises from way before that the mountains actually in the fjords don't get covered with snow due to one reason or another. I can't remember, but they don't. They just remain bare like that. So now we're gonna take Tunnel, which is 6.6 kilometers. We're gonna be inside the tunnel for a while. So bye bye Lærdal, and hello tunnel. So you should just watch out for animals which might shelter inside these tunnels, but so far we haven't seen any animals in any of the tunnels we've taken. But we did experience sometimes dug or heavy condensation inside the tunnel. This one is fine. You can see, I don't know, the ceiling is rugged. Under renovation. You will find tunnels like this in Norway which are not totally well lit, so you have to use your car's, rely on your car's light. What do you call that, honey? Front light. Because you can see the tunnel on this. So window, it's dark, but there's a car behind us. So it's dark without your car light. This tunnel is 6 kilometers, around 6 kilometers, and Oslo tunnel is around 8 kilometers. So if you think this tunnel is long, then you can imagine Lærdal's tunnel, which is around 24 kilometers. It's a really long tunnel. So hooray for Norwegian tunnels. part of the tunnel is just lighted by that, I don't know what that is, Christmas light. And then some reflex, what do you call this? Reflex signs. That's it. Yay! And we're out. Yeah. Look at this beautiful fjord. Beautiful fjord. Is this NORWAY fjord or is this Sogndal fjord? I'm not so sure now. But we are going to take the long ferry boat to cross this fjord. And we are about 45 minutes away from our destination, which is Quality Hotel Sogndal. That's where we'll be staying for 2 nights. So this is Fotnes. This side is called Fotnes. And we're going to the other side. The boat is over there. Maybe we can make it. So with this boat, they read your auto pass, which is the toll gadget we have here on top of our car. So we don't have to buy tickets or whatever. We just wait for the bill to come. So because this ferry boat is still part of the road, actually. Yes. And we're getting on. I think this boat runs every 15 minutes. Okay, just do it like this. Protect the guys. Privacy. So we just find our spot, our place. And with this boat, you can actually go up and buy some refreshments from the kiosk. You can get some coffee and stuff, or you can just stay here in your car. It's the same. And I don't know how long this takes. Maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I need to check that. Yes. So 15 minutes later, we have arrived on the other side. This is Manheller. Manheller ferry. This ferry port. And one round is like 40 kroner. So this is where we came from. And now we're taking the Tunnelen, which is 3 kilometers inland. And we are in our destination, Lærdal, in about 17 kilometers or 18 minutes. So we're probably gonna grab something to eat as well because I'm famished. We barely even noticed that we were moving while we were in the ferry. But since it only took 15 minutes, we just decided to stay in the car. 40 kroner. by Fjord, which is one of the biggest and most popular fjords in Norway. You can also see snow-capped mountains over there. So the first time and only time I think that we visited this place was about 2 years ago. We stayed in Kaupangid, which is a very nice place by the fjord. But for this short trip, we are going to stay in Leikangid.
Sogndalsfjæra.
Fjära. Sogndalsfjära. Look at that. They have a small airport here. How awesome. So what can you say about Norway's roads? And this road trip as well. Would you consider going on a road trip in Norway in late October? I know I would. Any time of the year. Ikke sant? You can see a waterfall. Sure, let's slow down. Whee! So many waterfalls on the other side. This is gorgeous. You see the mountains, it's gorgeous. Consummate, but we're approaching it. Many waterfalls. And is that where we're going? That's where we're going. We have camping place here. Oh, we're gonna as well. And residential houses are on top of or on the hillside. And you have your tingret. What's tingret? Parliament. A government building. The judge, yeah, where the judge is. The courthouse, yes. Now you see a bit of life, lots of people outside here in Sogndal. We have a shopping center. We can check out tomorrow. Comfy. We are approaching Quality Hotel Sogndal, but we are going to buy some food first. Coming back. There are so many crossings here. You can see. So we are walking towards a pizza place because that's what my husband wants for dinner. It's actually very early, so early dinner. Imagine living here. You have the Sogndal fjord nearby, and then you're surrounded by these mountains. We also have mountains in the back. Oh, we're here. And our food is here. Pasta, yummy, yummy. Alright, so we just had our lunch early dinner. I don't know. We're done eating. So now we are by the hotel. Just need to figure out how to. So we have now arrived. This is Quality Hotel Sogndal, and you can see it is surrounded by mountains. This one is snow-capped, beautiful, and there is a small river with gushing water. Very nice. More mountains. So it's a very, very, very beautiful place. So this is our home for 2 days. My husband is gonna be busy working tomorrow, so I'm probably going to explore this place alone, go for a little walk if I manage, if I have the energy to do so. Alright, so let's go in. So we're gonna go and find where our hotel room is. Smells like detergent powder. Switch. Ta-da! This place is huge. Check out the window. Remove my shoes. And the toilet. And we have a bathtub. Hi. And this is our view. Very nice. So we're going to take it slow. Probably gonna go out later. If not, then not. So this is Sogndal.